Let's go to Tom Connell, our chief election analyst, with some more data.
Yeah, this is really taking shape. I think there is certainly right now, you'd have to have more confidence in the Trump camp, but it is far from over. I want to go first of all to those contests that, well, let's just take a look at the overall swing states, because what I kept saying with all of this vote was it's going to go really early blue and then come back. You've already seen that with Michigan. You can see as well with Pennsylvania, Donald Trump now in the lead in a crucial state. So that was 65-34 not so long ago. Wisconsin early vote is interesting as well, which I'll go through just in a moment. So why don't we start with that in Wisconsin? Because what we're seeing so far is early count. That's always a caveat, but that's 40%. That's quite a bit in so far. And so far, in a couple of the key booths, we're seeing Milwaukee, a big urban or city booth. We're seeing Kamala Harris just underperforming compared to Joe Biden slightly. And then Door County, this is what's known as a boomerang county. We might call it a bellwether seat, Kieran, that has gone with the winning side. That's actually, it was 1.4% held last time by Joe Biden. This time, it's 4.4% Donald Trump. It hasn't finished counting, but that's the indication there. Remember, Wisconsin last time was won by Joe Biden by 0.6%. So if we're talking about the comparative performance, that's how little would need to change for that to flip. We're not saying yet, we're just saying early warning signs there, or danger signs for Kamala Harris. Pennsylvania, we saw that and the extent to which that vote has come in, and it's still a case at the moment of this being too early in terms of the information that's out there that's come in, but there's no indication that it's going to, that there's any surety about the Democrats holding on to it. So we'll park that one still in the complete toss-up bracket for now. North Carolina, I'd have to agree that this one is looking pretty ominous now. Remembering that Donald Trump did win this last time and he was expected to. So the expectation is that he would win this, but 68% counted. 4.7% is his margin at the moment. This is going to tighten somewhat with the amount of vote to remain. But again, we're talking about mail-in ballots and how much they might change the contest late. There is not the volume of them. 155,000 or 3% of vote in 2016. 18% of the vote, nearly a million, down to 243,000. So some of them are still to come in. The problem there is when you see at the overall margin, not enough to sort of change a contest as happened last time. Georgia's an even bigger margin right now. I would expect this is actually going to get called soon, because more than 81% and the margin's not closing. 5% is still the margin on Georgia. So I'd say right now, Georgia's looking the most likely to flip. And then will there be more momentum when we get to Arizona? I'll take you through those early numbers in a moment.